What's up, beautiful people? Happy Friday, welcome back. So if you're starting your journey as a skydiver, you're a beginner, you're still AFF status, or you're about to exit AFF status and you're starting to look into getting your own gear, here are some recommendations for what the best main canopies for newbies or beginners that are out there. So let's get right into it. What's up, guys? Welcome back. So if you are a new jumper and you're considering in getting your gear, buying a canopy, it could be sometimes a little bit overwhelming because there's so much options out there. So what would be the best one to get when you have low jump numbers, you're right out of AFF, and you're looking into getting a canopy? First and foremost, you should get what your safety and training advisor or your instructor, and based off of your current canopy skills, what canopy and size should he or she recommend. So starting with that, here are a few options. All right, so choosing that beginner canopy depends on multiple factors. First, safety, ease of use, really forgiving flight characteristics are which are really critical for a new jumper that is trying to build up skill and confidence. So here are a few options that you want to consider. First, the PD Navigator. Performance Science Navigator is by far the best canopy for a student or novice skydiver. You probably, during your AFF training, you've probably been jumping a Navigator, depending on the drop zone, but it's a well-known student canopy throughout the whole industry. So really reliable openings, predictable flight, powerful flare. So it is a really nice starter canopy. And again, it's a student canopy, but if you are looking to stick with something that is stress-free, just go with a Navigator. And this canopy is great for those fresh out of AFF that need a canopy to master the basic skills. So if you're using that or renting gear while you're flying a Navigator, that's a good choice. All right, so the next one on my list would be the PD Saber 2. Saber 2 is great for beginners straight out of AFF that have completed a few of their jumps, and it's a nice 9-cell, smooth openings, great excellent glide, great powerful flare. So it's good, it's friendly for beginners that are still jumping that 190 to 230 range, and still conservative wing loadings around 0.8 or 1. It's versatile enough so you can have a lot of fun and gain experience. The Saber 2 is great for jumpers for a handful of jumps and still want a bit of responsiveness without sacrificing your safety. Next one on the list, and my personal favorite, would be the PD Spectre. The PD Spectre is a 7-cell, which is a little bit less dynamic like your 9-cell like a Saber 2, but still has gentle openings, really stable flight, really decent flare, and it is a predictive canopy. So if you're looking for something, you're a cautious beginner and you're looking into having a canopy that's kind of all-around canopy, the PD Spectre is a good choice. Also, a lot of people that look into wingsuiting in the future choose the Spectre, myself included. I jumped the Spectre 154 wingsuiting for a long time and I loved it because it opens great, it's stable, and it has all you need. Also, a lot of camera flyers jump Spectres because of how reliable and easy to pack, reliable and predictable they are. So PD Spectre, really good choice. In between that 190 to 230 square feet is a great size for beginners. All right, so here's another one, this time from Gyro, which used to be NZR Sports, now it's Gyro. Is the Sapphire 3 canopy. Great for beginners. This is another 9-cell option. It's specially used, it's stable, it's easy to handle. easy to learn to fly. You have a flat recovery arc. You have a really nice slow glide. For giving landings, great flare, packs and opens beautiful. So if in that range between 190 to 220 square feet, the Sapphire 3 is a great choice. It's great for beginners. You just want to be stress-free flights under canopy and landings. The Sapphire 3 from Gyro is a good choice. Also the S-Fire from Icarus, which is a similar platform. They're made out of the same CAD file, so this is basically the same canopy. Yeah, it's a good choice. Either one, 9 cells, the S-Fire or the Sapphire 3. All right, next is the Aerodyne Pilot. This is a favorite. It's another 9-cell, really forgiving flight, really great characteristics. Packs awesome, opens beautiful. It's really predictable with a nice flat glide, flat recovery arc. It's ideal for a novice skydiver. So the Aerodyne Pilot, if you're looking for something to balance simplicity, sportiness, but still able to progress, the Aerodyne Pilot is a good choice. Why is the sizing so important? So canopies over 150 square feet are generally recommended for new jumpers, as the smaller sizes, even with low wing loadings, can be a little bit twitchier due to design scaling. So take that in consideration. Everything that is below 150 and below is considered high performance. And remember, always try before you buy. Most manufacturers, if not all of the manufacturers out there, have demo programs. So you can try that canopy and fly it for a couple of weeks before you even purchase it. So take that in consideration when you're buying your next canopy. Regardless of your skill level, always demo canopies. And that way you have an idea what you're getting into if you're able to land that canopy in multiple conditions. So yeah, try before you buy, demo canopies.
If you like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell to get our latest notifications. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.